friend and I were working on a pile of wood chips in my driveway. We went in to have a bite to eat, and when we came back out of the house, the police officer was writing us a ticket for parking on my property. Actually, what they said is that it is their property because they claim a certain amount of the frontage by the street.
Bubba, come on, let's go. Let's go, come on, get going.
Your video safe, but now I'm not moving my car. Hey, you just made it. Now I'm good.
What a rude person. Come on. Back to car. Andrew, were you supposed to think?
I'm telling you that because I'm so much pregnant. I will drag you out this thing.
Ma'am.
I will drag you out this thing.
Don't touch my mom like
me in my stomach. Motherfucker.
Separating the truth from the lies, coming at you from underneath the Noonan, Georgia, heavily chemtrailed skies. You're about to receive a dose of the shock treatment. And what you see here, folks, ladies and gentlemen, is people gone crazy. People have gone slap crazy. As you saw at the beginning of this, they don't know how to park. They don't know how to, they don't know how to drive. They're doing weird things in the gym, as you can see. They don't know how to work out on equipment. They don't know what they're doing. Which way do you go, George? Which way do you go? And you're seeing a lot of this now. You see at the beginning of the of this video, you saw the parking on the lawn. Parking on the lawn. Why are they parking on the lawn? Why are they working out like idiots in the gym increasingly? Why are they doing stupid things more and more? Why are they doing these challenges you see on social media that are very deadly? Why are they parking on the lawn increasingly? Why are they parking on the lawn increasingly? Taking things, doing challenges that are deadly, parking on the lawn. You don't know where to park? By the way, parking on the lawn is low class. It lowers the value of the home. It lowers the value of the community overall. And it sends a message. It truly sends a message of lawlessness, that you're taking a big dump on your own lawn, which is taking a big dump on your neighbor and your neighborhood. That's what it is when you park on the lawn, like a freaking junkyard. Quit parking on the lawn. Learn how to work out, people. It's unbelievable what's going on. And the parking is horrible. It's getting worse. They're parking like it's happy hour. Out there, they're parking like it's happy hour. They don't know how to drive on the street, increasingly so, that they're tailgating you, they're doing dangerous things like cutting you off, and everyone's going to wind up at the red light. They're just risking life and limb. They're doing very dangerous things out there, folks. Very dangerous things they're doing. I mean, they'll cut in front of you and it'll cause an accident. They'll tailgate you. I call them gators. They'll when they're behind you, they'll tailgate you, then they'll go to the right side of you, and then they'll try to cut you off. Take a look at this. This is what's increasingly happening more and more. And it's not just because there's more people on the road. No, there's more sheeple. There are more idiots out there more than ever. People are not paying attention. I think it's a no-regard, Beauregard type of world. They're going to park crooked. They don't give a damn. They're going to do stupid things on the road. They're going to risk life and limb to shave off 2 seconds off their freaking travel to get to their destination. Meanwhile, the destination might be the morgue, the way they're driving out there. That's why I call for more law enforcement on the road. We need more drones. And I think really people are bringing about the B system. They're bringing about the Internet of Things, the tracking of, so to speak, the smart pavement, because they do stupid things like this. They're bringing, in other words, their own demise, their own control by Big Brother on their own. They're doing it by themselves by doing things like this. You don't see that thing in front of you? You don't see that tractor trailer? You don't know that you're speeding? It's unbelievable. This is what they do. Watch, he's going to cut him off. Oh, he's going to try to cut him off. He was going to try. Look, to the left. He was going to try. Look, and it's screwed up. That's what they do. And I don't give them any room anymore. I call that the maneuver, what they're trying to do. It's unbelievable. We need drones out there, and they're bringing about, like I was saying, the smart pavement, the Internet of Things, the tracking of. They're bringing it on themselves because of this kind of crap that they're doing. If we didn't have these jackasses driving like this on the road, we'd have a better case of saying, hey, look, we don't need this. We don't need the smart cars. We don't need the driverless cars. But, you know, look at the stuff they're doing. Look what they're bringing. So they're bringing about themselves. They can't drive. So what? Now we need driverless cars? It's unbelievable, folks. It's unbelievable what's out there. It's unbelievable how they drive. Get them off the road. Get them off the road. There needs to be stiffer fines. I don't care if they got jobs and they just... You should have thought about that beforehand. Give them a suspended license. Who cares how you got to get to work? You should have thought about that beforehand. That's what they should do. They should suspend their licenses. They should make it difficult for them to ever get back on the road, and they need to throw their asses in the freaking classes so they learn how to freaking drive again. These morons. Unbelievable what's on the road. Protect yourselves, people. Do defensive driving. People are getting dumber by the day. Dumber and dumber. It's unbelievable. And it's really like unlike anything you've ever seen. If you really start paying attention to how people are and what their behavior, I mean, the bad behavior that you might see, you know, in person in a store, in the public sphere, it spills over onto the highways. It translates into that. It translates into the gym. It translates into other parts of life. You know, it could be the workplace. It could be the gym. It could be just about anything. And people are just becoming increasingly stupid. And they do dumb things, and they watch stupid things too. That's another thing. They watch stupid things that are moronic, like this. This video right here that you're seeing right here, not mine that I'm making. This would get more hits than a truth video. That's because we have the dumbing down of society. Dane Wigington said in one of his studies, information I should say, that he came across, Dane Wigington of geoengineeringwatch.org said that the IQ of this past generations dropped 8 points. I think that's a conservative number because there are too many people out there doing way too many stupid and dangerous things, and it's time, folks. It's time for a wake-up call because enough is enough, man. I mean, and then you got landscapers that don't show up. We had one today, another fail today of a landscaper that was recommended by another landscaper, and he shows up 45 minutes late, kept asking what's your address, kept forgetting, and he shows up drunk. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? These landscapers around here, I don't know how it is in your neck of the woods. They have no work ethic. Their work ethic sucks. And when they do show up, they show up late, or they want to show up when they want to, and they do a half-assed job. I honestly don't understand how they stay in business, landscapers. Horrible landscapers, horrible work ethic, horrible driving, parking on the freaking lawn, don't know how to work out, poor form Norman the Dim, dangerous gym goers, dangerous drivers, idiots just abound. We are truly a zombie nation. I mean, they're talking about zombies walking around like the ones you see on TV in Hollywood movies. Take a look what we got. We got people parking on the lawn. They don't know where to park. They're losing their minds, folks. We got zombies. They're among us. They do live. They're here. They're everywhere. And I got to ask you a question. Is it the side effects of Big Pharma? Is it a cumulative effect finally after generations of popping Big Pharma pills? Is it the vaccines? Is it the vaccines? Is it the cell towers? Is it the crap tap water? Just years of it, you know, cumulative. But what's going on? What's going on? What's the frequency, Kenneth? I mean, you got lawn care maintenances out there that suck. They don't show up. They do a crappy job. They want to cop attitudes. They want to tell the owner what the owner needs, how many bags of mulch to buy, when the owner knows better than they do of their own property. They don't want to take orders from women, you know, like customers that are women. I don't know what's going on, but they're not showing up. They're not doing the job. And when they do show up, they're falling down on a job. They do a half-ass lawn maintenance, half-ass. They want to not get the job done in details, and then when you tell them, hey, look, you missed a spot, you missed this, you missed that we agreed upon, they want to cop an attitude. Are you kidding me? This is where we're at now. Lousy lawn maintenance companies, they suck around here in the Coweta County area. They're all lazy as far as we know. Not the ones that we've had in the past that were good. They know who they are. But the thing is, it's increasing. A lot of stuff is increasing. Increasingly dangerous drivers. Get them off the road. Dangerous haphazard gym goers, gym members. I mean, doing stupid things. Parking on the freaking lawn. They don't know where to park now. Are they taking dumps in the living room and cooking on the roof? Are they sleeping in the basement? What's going on? I mean, these people don't know what they're doing. They are freaking zombies. Something bad's going on. That's what I think. And cell towers, it's a combination of everything. Is it too much fake news watching? That brain is mush? It's unbelievable. I mean, it's the darndest thing that I'm seeing now, more and more. And I don't think it's just me, because I talk to a lot of people. I mean, they're parking crooked like they're drunk. They're parking on lawns. Increasingly. They're doing stupid things in the gym, and they just lack common sense. The ability, the common sense is a dying art. I mean, take a look. You got people wanting to vote for commies and want open borders and want babies aborted. I mean, this is bizarro world that we live in. But I think it's a sign of the times. I mean, Jesus said in the last days, perilous times will come, and I think these people are just part of that. It's part of the process. But it's increasingly worse. Increasingly worse. It is. That's why, what was the state? It was a state, was it North Carolina? Was it Kentucky? It was one of the states in the Union, in the United States, that was going to, I covered this a couple weeks ago, that wanted to lower the passing rate in school to like 35 or some low number. It's absolute insanity. Want to know why? Because people are increasingly dumb. They're increasingly stupid. I mean, that's just the way it is. It's a shame, but that's what's happening. And I think it's all done by design, of course. The GMOs, the vaccines, the stupid, helly weird programming, the stupid cartoons that look worse than ever. I mean, they look more demonic than ever. It's the crap rap music. It's the crap pop culture that's all nothing but garbage. It's the media, social media, dumbing them down. They don't read. They're constantly glued to the freaking radiation pad or the sterilization iPad, infertile iPad. Or just watching the boob tube and helly weird movies. They're not reading. They're not engaging their mind like a generation or so ago and generations ago did, right? I mean, take a look at their speaking skills of the younger generation. It's not good. Their social interacting skills. I mean, they can socialize on social media, but in person, I mean, does the guy talk? Can the kid talk? Does the cat got his tongue? It's unbelievable what's going on. All done by design, though. It's the dumbing down of America, dumbing down of the world. And that's the artificial intelligence. Roll that in and roll out the 5G to zap them and market it to them as you can download your movie at 3.6. 3 and a 6. How convenient. A movie in 3.6 seconds. Are you JKing me? It's all done by design. All right? It has to be. There's no other way. Just subdue them. I mean, let's give them more fluoride, too, on top of it. But they're doing some really stupid things out there. Very stupid and very idiotic. Whether intentional to get attention, which is, we got a lot of that. We got a lot of, look at me. It's the look at me generation, the selfie generation. It could be that, but even if it is that, there's still morons to actually stoop to that level if they're trying to get attention, to stoop to that level. It's absolute insanity. I mean, look at this guy. Look at the moronic. So let's load up the plate, but you can't go full extension because it's too heavy. So you can do stupid things like it's unbelievable. And it's unbelievable how stupid. I mean, I see this all the time. Poor form Norm. I mean, he cannot. I'm losing the words, the ability to actually put this in the context of what I'm seeing. I mean, this isn't for attention. I think they're just zombies. They're morons. People increasingly becoming more moronic. I think I'm just going to it's moronica. A lot of it. And they'll do things like, they'll have the earbuds on, and they're constantly filling the head with Lord knows what, crap music. It's all going in. Whatever you put in your ears, your eyes, and your mouth comes out. It will manifest somehow. So if you're listening to crap rap, and the satanic rock and roll and stuff like that, it's going to manifest. It's going to come out. But this is what they do. And it's dumbing down. It's all part of it. It's moronic. I mean, anybody with two brain cells rubbed together knows that this isn't productive. How in the world? What's going on? What in the world? I mean, this is insane. But so is parking on the lawn insane. It's disgusting. It's rude. It's taking a giant jump on your property and on your neighbor's property. The lawn maintenance companies that have a lousy work ethic, a lack of attention to detail, a lack of communication, a lack of memory in the case of today, drunk, former druggies and ex-cons. I mean, it's a disaster out there is what's happening in the lawn maintenance industry as far as around here is concerned. And it's pretty much a disaster for these folks in the gym. And I see this more and more. Poor form norm. No regard, Beauregard on the road. It's absolute insanity out there. Parking crooked like it's happy hour. Absolute insanity. And it's only going to get worse because I think it's all done by design. More GMOs, anybody? More zap of the radiation of the cell tower? Then there's 5G, which is going to be what? Controlled sheep, even more so. Big brother into his house, huh? Better get your soul right with Jesus Christ. We're living some crazy, crazy times. And it ain't going to get better till Jesus comes back and sets up his kingdom right here on earth. Always remember, your last breath on terra firma is your first in eternity, whether up or down. Accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior today, before it's too late. And avoid dangerous drivers, these idiots that are parking on the lawn, and these morons in the gym, and the people that are parking like happy hour, and all this other nonsense that's going on out there. Lord help them. Until next time you receive the shock treatment. Unbelievable.